Hey guys, Grasson here, playing more Minecraft Gun Builder. Today we're going to be making the best use out of Uranus. I should have phrased that better. I meant Captain Uranus, not... Anyway, so buy Uranus, switch to him. I already have some money for the interest. We have 0.7 interest per flight, which isn't like the best, but that's what we have. And I'm going to switch to design B. I do want to keep some of these turns in. Tell you what, I need to farm a bit more money anyway, so I'm going to come back to this. What we want to do is we want to create a new design, and we're going to need a bit more money for it. So I'll get back to you in a second once I have the money. Okay, now I should have enough. Let's go here. Let's buy as many of these as we can. I'm going to get one more. Okay, buy one more of those, and it's the most I can get. I thought we could add a few more of those, but I guess not. And give me just one more second to integrate the turning system. Now we have the basic things set up. So now we need to add what we need. We need this thing to make them go up, and now we want to throw in as much AoE as possible. So if we can get more of these, it's better. But you know what? If we can't, this many should be fine. So we can speed up projectiles. I think there is a panel for that, isn't there? Projectile speed, there we go. Throw in even more on this side. For whatever reason, the speed ones get expensive. Okay then. So let's just do that. So the speed is going up by 4, and they have large AoE. This might be enough. But the goal now, with Uranus equipped and a large AoE... Okay, we missed one. Okay, it's not quite there. But, as you see, 47 million. And... here's how you make money. It's slightly not worth it as of now, because we're only at 47, we're only at like 50 million. But if for one moment we... What's the best way to do this? Take our 143 million map, fly this until we have about 1G, and then we just fly the other one over and over and over. And we just fly the first map the entire time. Maybe I'll get one more circle AoE. All we need, we only actually need one bullet firing. We just need the one bullet to have enough AoE. So maybe we can change the system. All we need is the one bullet to have enough AoE to be able to instantly clear the... Or... as high a speed as possible, all we need is to have one bullet to have enough AoE to clear the whole map. So, we need the AoE thing, and then we should probably make it only shooting one bullet, so we're not at risk of, like, having a weaker AoE bullet do something. Which I don't think there are any weaker AoE ones, but just to be sure. I also don't know if it'll affect, we can change everything to money, though. I don't know if that'll affect with Uranus, though. But we can change all 3 of the crossing tabs to money-based ones. Which could make a difference. Not sure, though. So I think we'll try and do that. But we're very close to the point where we can just get practically infinite money with very little time. So, let me buy that. And that's everything. Switch to System B. Let's just clear this. All we need is the most room. So first off, let's just set all these to money. The button in the middle there will just automatically rotate it to the way you want it to be. So I've actually discovered what that button does. Does this give us more room? It almost looks like it's giving us less room. There's a fair bit wasted on crosses. Yeah, we still easily have enough. Okay, now we have plenty. We still have room for another 3 if we need. And is this enough? Also, I guess I could just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 15. I can easily make this go more with a better design than this. Actually, I'm gonna do that now. I'll show you guys the... what I just realized. If I did that, I'd be taking off 1, 2, 3, 4 for a gain of 2 and 2. It's not worth it. And then from here, now we just add on all of this, and make sure the last one is one of these. And we have plenty of room for extras when we get more AoE. But this should be everything we want, and then we just make the bullet go as fast as possible. And as long as we have enough AoE, this should be the optimal design for farming. Pierce. It's genius. I'm literally just spamming on the top of the screen right now. Again, I think this is still better for a couple of times, just because it's like, just to get us to the higher money initially. If we go here and we farm the higher level here, if we farm this just a couple of times to get us up to like half a G or 1 G, and then we start farming with Uranus, because he does a percent of the money. On his max squares, he does like you'll double your money in about 64 attempts. So assuming each attempt there is taking like a second, you can like double your money in a minute. Of course, this takes 30 seconds to get about 150 million. So it starts to be worth it after about 2 runs of this. So we'll run this once, run this again, plus we're at 0.7%, so we're actually getting less. So like on 0.7%, on 0.7%, it's going to take, can we estimate about, what, maybe 80? If we say 80 attempts, it'll take like still only like a minute and a half, and still like 2 and a bit runs is still the point where it's worth it. Plus it is taking pretty much less than a second to actually do a run. We can maybe get 1 done per like 0.75 seconds. So after this, we should just be able to go straight to Uranus farming. And then of course we want to get the squares when we can, but we don't immediately need them. So switch to design B. Level 0. Is there a better one? That's where we're occasionally running into an issue when the map's longer. I'm looking for a better one. This one only seems good, but it's not high enough power. We can fairly easily fix that. Put that there. And increases rank once. It's not quite enough. That's unfortunate. It's 10 for the rank again. Okay, I'm gonna pause it and farm 6 of those quickly. Okay, at this point, we're like 1 damage off. There's a couple things we can do. The easiest is probably just like take out of the speed here. Or better yet, just out of the pierce. We have enough AoE anyway. And just go add 1 damage. How much is Uranus naturally doing? Not enough, probably. The left turns are adding to it, and we do have a lot of left turns. But it needs to be consistent. Yeah, so this is probably the best thing at this point. Just add 1 of those. And hope, please. Supposedly this is faster. Comparing it. Yeah, this 6 is definitely faster. So get your damage just barely high enough, and then farm on 6. So like literally, this is my captain. He's just rank 3, and that's it. These are the achievements. I think only the top ones are relevant. I've only got up to a projectile with 10,000 damage. I could probably reasonably get to 100,000 damage if I tried, with some big ship. And this is the setup. And then you just farm 6 the whole time, and then you spam the top because it'll immediately go like skip through the thing, hit fly, and then start zooming you forward, and then just wait until it breaks the thing. And like if we time it, it's probably not even a second between runs. So like assuming it does take like 80 runs, we're doubling our money every 80 seconds or so. So if we did get those yellow squares, it would decrease to doubling our money every 64 seconds. And for doubling, it takes about, it takes 4 doublings to make it 8 times. And so you'll end up with 1.6 times of a higher next thing. So if we're waiting for, like, 500G, if we just cut that in half till we find, or if we, like, start with, like, what are we at now? Once we get to 1G, it's going to be, it's going to be 2, 4, sorry, it's going to be 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 64, 128, 256, and then over 500. So it's 9 doublings. So 9 minutes and 20 seconds, so that's 3 minutes, so 12 minutes or so of this. And literally 12 minutes of this, and we'll have the big ship. And then, like, technically the best thing to do is spend another 80 seconds just farming up to get, whatever's above G. G stands in for a billion, so a trillion, so 1 T. Get 1 trillion, then buy the ships, you're just back at 500 of G. Then we're just gonna... Then I'll buy the things I need, and we will get our ship. So I think that's about it. I don't know if I'll end the video here, but you can see, like, 87, 94, 101, 108, and the money will exponentially increase. And this is how you farm money in this game. You just find level 6, and you do this. And with the large AoE, we don't actually have to, like, slowly farm it. You just get your AoE going, and then you have Uranus. And really, like, once you get Uranus to 1.1, you can incredibly quickly get to max stuff, and then it's just about ship efficiency. For, like... And then you just get the Archmage, and it's just about ship efficiency until you get legendary items. And then the legendary items, you know, they get weird. They're, like... They're expensive, they cost a lot of yellow squares, and they, do weird things. I haven't actually got a proper chance to play around with them yet, so... That's going to be... I don't know if that'll be one of the next things we do. It's going to be a couple more games I have to, like, get my way out there yet. If we look at, like, the legendary items, it takes, like, tier 700 to get them all. So, I'm like, not even 150 yet, but we're going to be, doing the world map, hexagons, and that stuff next, once we get the Archmage finally going. Which we are now finally on track for. We're at 1G now. Might be better to, like, see how many runs approximately it takes to get, like, 10 times. Although we do know this will only take about 12 minutes. So, I think I'll end the video here, and I'll probably just, like, farm this on my own time. Maybe. I mean, again, knowing me, I probably won't. But, you know, I've at least said I might. But, yeah. And this time getting from, like, 1,000 million to 2,000 million, or 1G to 2G is going to be the same as 2G to 4G. So, already at 10, 24. So we're getting, like... we went from 10 to 24, that's a gain of 14, so it's a gain of 7 per 1,000. Which, yeah, that's what 0.7% is. Oh, ouch! Look, Jack figured out what the 0.7% means. It means exactly what we all thought it did. But anyway, yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Remember, if you enjoyed my content, be sure to like and subscribe. And, yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.